His eyes are like closed. He's like,
He can't help but stare. So
you saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin round examination. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor! Ooh, alright. Do you think that immediately contradicts anything? What evidence do we have? All we have is the autopsy report, the guide map, the card key. I think the card key is not going to do much use in the court. And the attorney's badge done. So it's basically autopsy report, the map, the photo, and the spear is essentially the stuff we need to focus on.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Ah! Let's see. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station 1. Pearl, Hammer, and the rest have been doing a run-through since the morning. Went some errands. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. The main gate was until 5. Now the murder, happy Tuesday, right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers. The man right there, he was heading towards the studio. I have a feeling it might be that because the photo's not clear. You can't tell that's Powers. That's just him in the suit.
Yeah.
Let's see if we go here. Let's see what Maya has to say.
Nick, doesn't she seem like she's enjoying this a little too much?
Windbags love gossiping about other people's misfortunes. Windbags.
She can't get her kicked somewhere else.
Okay, that was totally a useful bit of information. I'm gonna try that thing. I'm gonna try. Does that sound right though?
I'm not sure.
Because he said the man right there. He was heading to the studio. But I think because sometimes they have to get really vague and like deep into dig into like really weird things. But you can because it says question mark, so we don't even know if that's Powers or not.
But here's the thing.
What?
She wasn't talking about the picture. She said she saw him.
Yeah, but she said she clearly saw Powers.
From the computer?
No, but she said she was in the booth and she said she saw Powers because this is basically what she saw, and you can't tell that's Powers.
Yeah.
That could be anyone.
Or was that? I thought that was the camera from the gate.
I know, but in order to take the picture from the gate, she has to pass her first, because the gate is right before her, so she would have to see that. So in theory, that could be somebody else. In theory, that could be her in outfit, because right now our current course of action is to prove her guilty, because we have no other people, and we're pretty sure Penny didn't do it. There's no signs that she would. For the most part, she has the most motive because she doesn't like Powers.
Yeah.
So you want to try giving this a shot?
Sure.
We have 5 screw up anyway, so... Objection! Oh, the music stopped, I think it's it. Let me get this straight, old bag! Miss Old Bag! You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But are you talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright! Let me see that photo! What is this exactly? None the Steel Samurai, defender of New Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag! Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyway, anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? Yeah.
These are the arm things.
Well, I wonder.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. Ow. But that does not mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai! She went,
In that picture. I know that I wasn't born yesterday.
No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss Witness. No one's accusing you of being born yesterday. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person as far as Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
What?
Huh?
Even Edward's a surprise.
The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known to all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I? Well, that was way too late. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal.
Pow.
He didn't even give it a second up.
Wow. Old Windbag has even left Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. Oh, more old bag talk. The man. There you go.
So can you hand me my water, please?
Sure.
The man in the photo.
The man in
The photo.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at the picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? How do we know that?
So he had sprained his ankle. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Ooh, Mr. Wright, I'm not sure if you want to do that to this old lady here.
Ew.
That's kind of creepy. I'm gonna go to the end and see what Maya has to say, because if you go to the very end, Maya will say something. She gives you any hints. Blah, blah, blah. She sprained his ankle pretty bad. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Thursday. That's how I do it with Powers. Happy.
Well, Nick, finding glaring contradictions?
Well, she seems pretty sure that it was Powers in the photo. I just have to press her and see if I can shake her conviction. Okay, I keep pressing the heck out of it. Hold it!
Whippersnapper!
Hey! I haven't even said anything yet!
I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow. The up and up. Youth today always wanting about each other. Pointing fingers is enough to make them...
Mr. Wright, please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness.
I think Edgeworth has met his match! Okay, let's press that. I forgot what she said even.
I'll be right back.
Where are you going? In the back. You're careful, don't trip.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay. I don't think you're gonna talk anyway.
Yeah, you just...
if Maya says anything, I'll be Maya. Okay. Who was present at the run-through?
Well, let's see. There was Powers. He's the Steel Samurai.
Okay.
The poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me.
Oh, so she was at the run-through. Okay.
Okay.
Because they showed that picture. There was another
Yeah.
person in the back. I thought that was old bag. Since they introduced nobody else yet. What exactly were you doing?
Observing. Just observing.
What about the assistant?
Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such.
So she didn't see the run-through then. Oh yeah, I saw the Powers fall. Well, there's one thing though, because he mentions the thing about dragging the leg, because Powers sprained his ankle, right? So he said he hurt his leg because of that. And her logic is that he's dragging his leg. That's to prove that's Powers. So in theory, anyone who saw him sprain his ankle could pretend to be him.
That's true.
So in theory, because she
That's
knows
true.
about it, so in theory she's still a suspect.
Yeah.
So in theory it could be her. I don't think it would be the. I said the girl didn't see it. The Penny didn't see it. So in
Oh,
theory it
yeah.
could be her. It could still. There's still a chance it might be Will Powers. I doubt it though, because he said he was sleeping. And if we believe him, he's sleeping.
Yeah. I mean, we're defending him,
Yeah.
so we have to believe it.
Jack Hammer was there too, but he died.
Yeah.
So how he wouldn't be able to walk to his own death? That'd be kind of weird.
Yeah. Unless he wanted to kill himself to get everyone in trouble, like a crazy.
It's
person.
hard, it's hard to stab yourself with a samurai spear.
Yeah.
Okay, it's Powers, trip, and fall. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay, I skipped that one. Trip and fall? As in like lose, as in falling on the ground and tripping, that sort of thing?
Yes, And to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. Blue Power sprained his ankle.
I bumped the mic, so that's gonna come up.
Toro.
That's Crystal's replacement right now.
I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
I kissed it where it hurt.
Well, let's skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Power's ankle.
You may continue your testimony.